Hello everybody, it's Bangkok Ian here. Sorry, it's been ages since my last on-screen video. Just not been feeling it. But yeah, certain events worldwide and now in Thailand have made me really bored and thinking, oh my god, here we go again. So I thought I'd make a video. This will be my game of the year for 2020 and also a quick update as to what's going on in Bangkok and in Thailand. Let's get out of the way of the good stuff first. Let's talk about my all-time game of the year for 2020. Now, if you'd asked me in November, I still would have said Half-Life Alyx, because absolutely brilliant game. By far the best VR game that's ever been made. And I love Half-Life, all things Half-Life. And Half-Life Alyx is the closest thing to Half-Life 2 that's been released since, was it Half-Life 2, 2002, 2003? Absolutely amazing game. But a game came out that was even better than Half-Life Alyx. And it is Immortals Fenyx Rising. Now, I wasn't really expecting that much from it because it's Ubisoft. I thought, here we go, another Ubisoft game. But holy fuck, is this a brilliant game. It's the best of Assassin's Creed, best of Zelda, and the best of Bethesda. The Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim exploration. I cannot believe how brilliant this game is, and I'm really sad that it's not sold as near as well as it should. It's on sale right now. You can get it for like half price what it should have been. It's on sale on Epic and it's also on sale on PlayStation. I've got the PlayStation version because when I get my PlayStation 5 sometime later in the year, you get a free upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version. I mean, basically it's the only game that's to me worth playing for the PlayStation 5. So I'm not going to get my PlayStation 5 until there's a few more originals and a few more games that take advantage of the PlayStation 5, because to now it's not been released in Thailand, and you can buy it MBK, you've got like grey imports, but the price is 39,000 baht, over $1,000, and there's no bloody way I'm spending $1,000 on a PlayStation 5. But there are rumours that it's going to come out officially in February or March here in Thailand, which sounds okay. March is my birthday, so if it does come out around about then, and let's see what else is out. Let's see. But yeah, let's get back onto Immortals Fenyx Rising. Holy fuck, is it a brilliant game. It really is the best of Assassin's Creed, the best of Zelda, and the best of Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. It's got the combat from Assassin's Creed. It's got the feeling of joy you get from a Zelda. The puzzles, there's loads and loads of dungeons, which I really missed in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, there were those semi-dungeons, but nah, there weren't a patch on the previous Zelda titles. But the puzzles in Fenyx are absolutely brilliant. There's a broad variety of puzzle types. It is absolutely amazing. I have been smiling, a massive smile on my face whenever I play it. I've only got maybe about 15, 16 hours onto it, because it's that good. I don't want to breeze through it. I'm taking my time. I'm going through all the quests. It's also got the best map I've ever seen in a game, and I love how it's not like an Assassin's Creed where you start off the game and you got all these exclamation points, you know exactly where to go. No, Fenyx Rising is nothing like that. It's all about discovery, which I love. It reminds me of the day back in the old Bethesda games, like the Oblivion and the Skyrim, where you see something up in the distance and think, oh, I think I'll go over there. Well, in Phoenix Rising, you can go to a high point and you can get like a telescope and you can zoom in, and it'll give you a clue that there's something there, and then you have to go and find it. It is amazingly brilliant. Story's great. The humor is fantastic. I have laughed out loud. It doesn't take itself seriously at all. It's very self-referential. The script is brilliant. The graphics are really nice. I'm playing on PlayStation 4 Pro and I think it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, no brainer. If you haven't got Phoenix Rising, pick it up. As I said, it's still on sale on Epic, and it's also on sale on Sony Store. I'm pretty sure it'll be the sale on the Microsoft Store, because it's not sold very well, and that's a crying shame, because I would love a sequel to this. It's so good that it's one of the few games that I am definitely going to get the season pass for it. Definitely going to get the season pass for it. And when I get a PlayStation 5, yeah, it's a game that I am going to replay. So yeah, get this game. It is amazingly brilliant. So yeah, that's my game of the year. Easy decision there. And so let's get on to the update in Bangkok now. And yeah, it's not looking too good at all, COVID wise. In mid-December, there was an outbreak in a migrant camp, and there's lots of anti-Burmese feelings here in Thailand, which is, oh dear me, it's not good, and there's lots of, it's really sad. I was seeing pictures of the other week where they've got this condo isolated and they've got razor wire in front of the apartment blocks. So yeah, it's not good. And there was also another cluster of COVID cases earlier in about a week ago. That was in an illegal gambling den in Sattahip. So yeah, things are starting to go back to the way they were around 6 months ago now. Chonburi, Sattahip's been pretty much locked down, and Bangkok is now pretty much in a de facto lockdown. They're not calling it that yet, but it is in name only. There's no curfew yet, but I think the curfew's in the fucking post. I mean, I went to bed last night and restaurants were open and they were allowed to serve alcohol in bars. And I woke up this morning and yeah, overnight that's all changed. So malls are still open for now. That's probably going to change later in the week. But restaurants, it's looking like no alcohol can be served in restaurants. All bars, all discos, all nightclubs are all shut until at least end of January, at least. Gyms are all closed, like that's not a big deal for me. Cinemas are open, but there's no movies out, so there's no point going to the cinema anyway. So, oh god, it's like going back 6-7 months ago when we were basically in lockdown. There's no ban on travel yet, but they're saying later in the week there's going to be a ban on going from province to province. Luckily, we should be alright work-wise, because I work in the oil industry and I send a lot of people up to the north of Thailand and to the south of Thailand to go to various rigs, and that's classed as like essential because it's employment. So I should be able to send my people here, there and everywhere, so they should still be employed and it won't really affect that much, but they may have to do a quarantine, which will be yeah, oh dear. Yeah, so basically it's back to where we were 6-7 months ago. There was I think 200-300 cases past couple of days, and the deaths have been slowly increasing. I think we're up to like 70 deaths now in Thailand. Again, yeah, comparatively it's not compared to the UK, it's nowhere near, but this could just be the start, because I remember the UK was slowly slow, and all of a sudden it just keeps going and going. And once it gets going like that, it's really hard to stop. So yeah, I think the bad old days of 6-7 months ago are back. Working from home is going to be the de facto regime for everyone. I've told my employees, don't bother coming in, work from home for the people in the office. So I'll probably do what I did last time. I'll probably work a day at home, and then someone has to go to the office to check post and all that stuff and answer the phone. So I'm only 5 minutes away from the office, so I'll go in Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays to the office and work from there. Just me. I'll keep my other staff, they can work from home. And so, yeah. Oh dear. Not a good start to 2021. But what I really miss is all the restaurants closing, because there's been some amazing deals in restaurants. I've been eating in the Marriott for the past month. They have a 300 baht all-you-can-eat buffet breakfast, and yeah, I'm really gonna miss that. I'll go there on Monday just in case they're still open, and I'll keep going for as long as they do remain open, because they don't serve alcohol at breakfast, of course. So fingers crossed it'll be open for at least a little longer yet. So, because I go to the breakfast there and the buffet breakfast, I stuff my face and I don't need to eat anything at lunchtime, and I just have a light dinner because I just gorge myself in the morning, and that sets me up for all day long. So yeah, oh dear. But there's rumours that they're going to close all restaurants, because the past couple of cases have happened in restaurants. So yeah, oh god, here we go again. So we're basically in like a tier 3, tier 4, and it's going to be worse than I think in the UK. Once they get that curfew kicked in again like they did last time, no one will be able to go out between the hours of 10 and 6 like they did last time. And so yeah, that didn't really affect me, but it's a curfew's a curfew, and it doesn't set a very good precedent, does it? So yeah, we're back to where we were. So what I've done, there's a great app called Zip Bike. If you're in Thailand and you don't have Zip Bike, get it. It's they deliver alcohol and meals and all this stuff. Mainly they started out as an alcohol delivery, just sending bike messages all over the capital. I believe it might be all over Thailand, I'm not sure. But yeah, but just like in the last lockdown, I'm not a big drinker, but when you denied it, the urge is even stronger for me. I never normally drink at home, but because I might not be able to drink at home, and the fact that I now cannot physically go out and drink anywhere in Bangkok, all the bars, all the go-go bars, all the restaurants, no, it's a no-go right now until February. And because of that, it made me want to get a beer, so I've just ordered, get this, around 10, 11 o'clock this morning, I got onto the app, I ordered 36 cans of Leo, my favourite beer, and within an hour, they were delivered to my home. Absolutely amazing. So I've got 36 cans, and so this could be a regular occurrence for me now, because I was very impressed with the speed of delivery, and yeah, I'm gonna be getting bored. So yeah, so expect more videos as the tedium sets in, just like he did last time. So yeah, so sorry for rambling, but I've not done a video for ages in front of the camera, and I didn't really know what to say, so I thought, let's just go for it. So there we go. That's my game of the year. Get Phoenix Rising. Trust me on this. It is amazingly brilliant. And yeah, that was my update on this COVID situation in Bangkok and Thailand. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Cheers.